Hi guys, and welcome to the Voice of AI. My name is Chris Plant. Let's have an update from the latest from the European Parliament that have approved its negotiating position on the proposed Artificial Intelligence Act. On June the 14th, 2023, the EU amended the list of intrusive and discriminatory uses of AI systems, which now includes real-time and post-remote biometric identification, predictive policing systems, emotion recognition systems, and indiscriminate scraping of biometric data. The next steps will see Parliament negotiate with the EU Council and the European Commission to reach a provisional agreement on the legislative proposal. The regulations include restrictions of certain AI practices, specific requirements for high-risk AI systems, transparency rules for certain systems, and rules for market monitoring and governance. It applies to providers, users, importers, distributors, product manufacturers, and authorized representatives of providers, regardless of their physical location. The regulation aims to support innovation while promoting safe and reasonable use of AI systems in the EU. In the meantime, HAI, Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence at Stanford University, have conducted a study. I'll review the study now, which is entitled, "Do Foundation Model Providers Comply with the Draft EU AI Act?" HAI started by identifying, categorizing, summarizing source requirements from the Draft AI Act adopted by the EU Parliament. The HAI research study assesses the compliance of foundation model providers with the requirements outlined in the European Parliament's version of the Act. The study looked at 10 different companies that use AI to make sure they were using it in a way that's easy for us to understand. They made a list of 22 rules and chose 12 of those rules to use for their evaluation. Basically, HAI checked into how well these companies showed where their data is coming from, how they use their compute resources, how they make their AI model, and how they deploy it. The study found out how well each company followed these rules, which could provide the EU with implementation guidance for rules for the AI companies. This chart shows how well different models created by each company follow certain rules for artificial intelligence. The chart rates them from 0, the worst, to 4, the best, on 12 different requirements. The highest score is a possible 48, and the best score is shown at the bottom of the chart in green. The highest scoring model provider is Hugging Face. The scoring is approximately 75%. I guess that's because Hugging Face is an open source ecosystem, and they've really understood the need to be open. They're sharing their data sets, and it's really the best way to do it, and they've made the right decisions. Some of the providers are scoring less than 25%. The study outlines the challenges in 4 special areas related to the development of foundation models: copyrighted data, energy use, risk mitigation, and evaluation standards. The study assesses the compliance of foundation model providers with the requirements of the draft EU AI Act and highlights the need for improved transparency in the industry. They recommend that providers take action to improve their conduct and set industry standards, while policymakers should ensure transparency underlies this technology. The article concludes by stating that this is the start of a broader initiative to promote transparency in foundation models. The recommendations were made in this paper to 3 parties: EU policymakers working on the EU AI Act, global policymakers working on AI policy, and foundation model providers operating across the ecosystem. They suggest specifying necessary dimensions of performance for compliance, requiring disclosure of usage patterns, and enlisting technical resources and talent for effective enforcement. They also urge policymakers to prioritize transparency, clarify copyright regulations, and encourage implementation of industry standards for the ecosystem. And that's it for today, but watch this space for more EU legislation news and updates. Thanks for watching the video, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel for more AI-related content and tips, and join me on the journey to unlock the potential of AI. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. All the very best. I'm Chris from the Voice of AI. Cheers and bye-bye now.